Bali's airport passenger tax remains unchanged. The management of Bali's Ngurah Airport has announced that the aircraft passenger service rates, PJP2U, also known as airport tax, will not be raised. The announcement comes as 19 airports in Indonesia prepare to raise their fees in the coming weeks. Ngurah, General Manager of PT Angkasa Igusti Ngurah International Airport, confirmed that the airport tax would remain unchanged for both domestic and international passengers. He stated that the minor tax increase in November 2021 will be sufficient for the airport to continue to develop as planned. With this in mind, there is no need to raise taxes, and Bali's tourism sector, acutely aware of the impact that every additional cent can have on potential travelers' decision to visit the island, has decided not to raise taxes for the time being. "We are still using the old tariff because the calculation of investment and service costs remains the same," Ngurah explained. "We previously adjusted it in November 2021. He confirmed that the domestic passenger tax remains at 120,000 Indonesian rupiahs, $8, and the international passenger tax remains at 240,000 Indonesian rupiahs, $16. This passenger tax is built into the price of a flight ticket and is applied automatically by the ticket vendor. The amount of investment taking place at any given airport determines the airport tax. An airport tax is added to every commercial flight ticket. The tax aids in funding facility upgrades and some operational costs. 19 of Indonesia's major airports now charge a higher airport tax. The result will be a slight increase in ticket costs. Ngurah Airport in Bali is Indonesia's second busiest airport, behind Soekarno-Hatta International in Jakarta, the country's capital. The increased airport fees will be implemented in stages, with the first stage having already begun. Patimura Airport in Ambon and Deltari Airport in Kupang will have higher fees as of June 24, 2022. On July 16, at Sucipto Airport in Yogyakarta, Lombok International Airport, Juanda Airport in Surabaya, and 8 other regional airports throughout Indonesia all followed. The last round of airport tax increases will take effect on August 1. The new passenger tax rates will be put into effect at the following airports: Soekarno-Hatta Airport in Jakarta, Kuala Namu Airport in Medan, Raden Inten Airport 2 in Lampung, Hasanuddin Airport, and Fatmawati Airport, both in Tanjung Pungdong. According to representatives of the Indonesian airport industry, the rise in taxes is the result of rising operational costs and the rising cost of ensuring general safety and security. Even though most international visitors to Bali take a direct flight to the island of the gods, many people have a layover in Jakarta before transferring to a flight to Denpasar. The increase in airport tax may be noticeable to international travelers stopping over in Jakarta, but it is hoped that potential international travelers won't be turned off by the new tariffs. Domestic travelers will be the most affected by this increase in airport fees. Additionally, Indonesian travelers must obtain a booster vaccination in order to fly domestically or internationally. The domestic terminal of Bali's Ngurah Airport recently welcomed a vaccination clinic. In order to assist Indonesian citizens in receiving their travel-related booster shots, the clinic was established in collaboration with the government. Instead, Indonesian travelers must provide documentation of a negative antigen or PCR test if they have only recently received the second COVID-19 vaccination. The guidelines established by President Joko Widodo last Sunday remain in effect despite changes to the country's travel restrictions for Indonesian nationals. If fully immunized, international travelers do not need to present a negative PCR test in order to fly. They must provide documentation of their complete COVID-19 vaccination series.